morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin are doing? And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is Thursday up in this motherfucker, and it is time to get this little workout in. Hope you guys have had a great week, day, morning, night, whenever y'all are watching this motherfucker up in here. Sorry for the darkness. Y'all know how it goes. It's an overcast today. Your girl's heading into the gym to work out with Jess. I'm a few fucking minutes late. As usual, I'm always trying to do last minute work shit right as I'm walking out the door, which I have to stop doing because that's exactly why I'm always late. I'm late by at least 6 minutes every time. So I'm 6 minutes late today. So I'm gonna rush up in this back room, which I shouldn't be shooting in here, so hold on, be right back. I don't know what the fuck I did with my camera that has some kind of menu option showing on the screen. You guys don't see it, hopefully, but I do. Hey, how are you? Okay, I don't know where, yeah, there's Jess, okay. Let me get on the tread. We can act and pretend like we've been here for 10-20 minutes, which is a lie, daggone lie. Put all this shit over here on the machine that doesn't work. Look, y'all. I feel like I come in here with so much shit nowadays. Doing something a little bit different today. You're gonna notice, hopefully, if I shoot some of the workout today, that I am wearing Chucks to work out today. I'm doing leg day. Today's lower body day. I'm wearing Chucks today. Why, you ask? Because it's recommended typically that when you're doing squats, things that are related to legs, specifically squats, that you wear as flat of a shoe as you possibly can, unless you have weightlifting shoes, which I will eventually get to, but they're kind of pricey. They're like $100 or whatever. Hi, I've been waiting for you. I've been here for like 20 minutes.
Hey, oh, I saw you.
Yeah. Say hello. How are you? Oh God. How much coffee?
Oh.
Okay, what number coffee are you on? 3. Look how big her coffee is, y'all.
Number 3.
Yeah, we talked about how much coffee you had last time. Oh, are we doing measurements today?
Yeah,
Should I not be?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I not be warming up then? Okay, yeah, just to be safe, because I know I'm not supposed to do anything exercise related before I do measurements. Okay, we're gonna see y'all, because I have to tell you why. But I'm curious to see what I'll be, and I just ate too, so that might skew these measurements, but we're gonna do measurements today. We're gonna see if I lost any inches, or, because I haven't done anything, no measurements or anything to the first since starting this whole thing. I've just done photos, and I can definitely tell in my clothes and in the before and after photos, which I'll show you guys at some point. Kind of embarrassing. We're in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good doing it in here?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna put this down right over here. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so they weren't bad. I will tell you guys all about it. I'll have her probably take a picture of it for you, and then I'll probably talk to you guys about it later on in the video. But yeah, I'm not used to being this way. This is so weird. And Jess is trying to explain to me that it's all about the change of my body comp. Cause like, composition, I shouldn't say comp. Composition, like I'm getting more muscle, I guess. So by default, cause I'm heavier than I was before, that's number 1. Number 2, some measurements have gone down and some measurements have actually gone up, which was very strange to see. But in my clothes, and clearly you guys see all the time, I look smaller.
Totally.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. You're
So
coming in, you're dialing in, you're tightening up, but your measurements are still
like, that's so crazy. Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you guys all about the measurements later on. So time to work out.
Good.
Those are tough.
Good. 10 and 11, 12, 13, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Doing awesome. Halfway. Okay. 11, 12, 13, come on, 14, 15, perfect, 4, 5, these used to be hard for you, 6. I mean, lifting your hips, you couldn't do that part. 7, you know?
Yeah, at all.
8. Yeah, now it's all coordinated. 9. 10.
Okay, can we just talk about the fact that that was a kick-ass... I can't even talk. That was a kick-ass workout. Look, I can barely speak, y'all. Anyway. So today, her philosophy, Jessica's philosophy, was all about volume and the speed at which I was doing each exercise. So it's always good to shock your muscles every now and again with changing up your routine, not only just with the exercises, but also with your movement. So how fast you do your exercise, how slow, pulses, which is what you guys saw me do, where I'm really keeping the muscle tense, going faster with my, what do you call those things? My presses, my squats, all that kind of stuff. And it burns. The faster you go, the heavier you go. Then everything that I was showing you, whatever I shot, whatever she shot, whatever I shot, was back to back to back to back. So it'd be a circuit of 3 or 4 exercises with no rest in between, just going from one to the next. And then that would be considered one set, and I would do each of those 3 times. So when I was doing the pulsating squats, I did the pulsating squats, and I did the jumps, and then I did my my glute bridges, and then I did crunches. So that was one set. I had to do that whole circuit 3 times. So that's just to give you an idea of how intense that was. So anyway, I'm done. Usually I do a little something extra at the end. I am finished. I'm kaput. I am done. I cannot. My body is tight as fuck today, which is why I didn't get as low on my squat. Tight as hell. I'm still sore. My my inner thighs are sore from my last leg workout, which was just 3 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago, something like that. And I have salt in my eye because of my damn sweat. Anyway, I'm just glad. This is the first day for real in a while that I'm just glad that the workout's over and done with, because I'm tired. But we did do measurements today. We didn't weigh because I weigh every day, so I already am aware of what my weight is. And it's funny because she has all of my measurements and weight from when I first started with her, from way back in the day before I started doing my vlogs on this channel. Before Team Transformation began, all of that. And it's crazy to see how my measurements have changed over these last few years. What's awesome about this is I'm learning more and more about my body and muscular development, and you know, just different ways to work out and diet that have different results. So when I was first starting with Team Transformation, it was about reduction of calories, and then just trying to get my strength up, but not as much weight training as much as it was about doing cardio. This time around, I am focusing more on the weight training and those types of things, flexibility, mobility, and then last is cardio. And I'm not even really supposed to be doing as much cardio as I'm doing. In fact, after I got off the camera with y'all, after we did, before we got into the workout, Jessica pretty much had to tell me, look, you have to stop doing cardio before your workout, warm up, but I want you to start doing a different regimen. So I am gonna start doing a different regimen for the next 2 weeks to see how it changes. And we'll just progressively as we go show measurements. We'll do measurements every couple weeks. She wants me to do it for 2 weeks straight and just do measurements again in 2 weeks and see how it goes. But basically what it's gonna entail is me warming up as opposed to doing a full-on cardio session before my workout, which, by the way, I do my cardio ass backwards. Technically, you're supposed to weight train and then do cardio. But I always find that I'm depleted by then, which is actually why you're supposed to do it afterwards, but I'm depleted to the point where I'm tired, I don't do a good cardio session. And the other part of it is too, by then juice is ready to go because my sessions are so long. My workout sessions, or my weight training sessions are so long. So now what she's having me do is I'm going to warm up like I do when I train with her, 5 to 10 minutes, whether it's treadmill or whatever, just to warm up the muscles. After that, go into my weight training as I normally do. So stretch and do all of those things, do my weight training and all those things like I normally do, and then afterwards do HIIT, which is what I always talk about, high intensity into interval training. I'm only supposed to technically do 15 minutes of that, and that's it. So that would entail me doing whatever movement I'm doing, and I'll show you guys as time goes. 30 seconds high intensity of whatever it is I'm doing, whether it's ropes, jump rope, whether it's the bike, whether it's the treadmill, and then 30 seconds low intensity. Give yourself a 30-second rest, go right into it again, in high intensity, 30 seconds, so it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and you do that for 15 minutes straight, and that's all the cardio I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm only supposed to be doing that 3 to 4 times a week. That's it. So 15 minutes, that's it, which is so weird to me because I'm so accustomed to doing between 20 and 40 minutes of cardio. So we're gonna try this out. It's gonna be very hard for me to get used to, especially because Juice and I do cardio together typically, but that's what she wants me to do for 2 weeks, and then we're gonna come back and measure again and see how it works. She's also changing my macros a little, tiny bit. So we're gonna see how that goes too, and I'll tell you what I'm doing when I finally get to settling down and I cool off a little bit and wipe this damn sweat off my face. But that's pretty much, from a training's perspective, what you're gonna see me doing. Oh, the other thing I meant to tell you guys too is I am gonna be doing Noelle's, the girl from Instagram that I taught you guys about the other days, exercises as well. Every time I get started doing it, because you guys know I'm always in the gym, I run out of time because I'm always weight training. I had to still do my regular weight training session. So I just have to make it a point now that I'm not doing as much cardio. I'm gonna have time to do her exercises and still weight train and still be able to do my HIIT at the end of the session. So you'll see more of those exercises that I'm doing. And if you're not familiar, go back to, I don't remember what vlog it is. When I go home, I'll see what vlog it is, and I'll let you guys know what vlog it is and what time mark it is, so you can find out what the Noelle thing is that I'm talking about. But it's like it's an ass and ab workout thing, okay? And I'm doing it, and it was super cheap. I bought it myself. I'm not sponsored or whatever. But I'll tell you what time mark it is and what vlog it is, so you guys can hear what it is exactly, so I don't have to re-explain it if you guys are curious. I know one of you guys actually said you guys signed up to do it also, so holler at me down below if you are still doing it, and if you've already started. I'm basically having to start from scratch, but I have all the workouts, so we're good. Yeah, that's all I wanted to tell y'all. So let me get the fuck out of here. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I am gonna go make a quick run to go get some more of that salmon that we got from Walmart. They were really good. I don't even like salmon. Juice doesn't even like salmon, and both of us were like, bitch, this shit is fire. It was fire, so good. So I'm gonna go and pick some of that up because I felt so good eating that. And every time I eat salmon, I drop weight. It's crazy, because you know I have to get on the scale every single morning before I have breakfast. So anyway, let me go. And I guess I'll see y'all when I get to Wally World. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I'm at Wally World, and I thought I'd come into the little workout section. I don't know if you guys have if any of you guys haven't been to Walmart to check out their little workout section. They have a lot of stuff here, actually, and it's pretty reasonably priced. One of the items that I've actually gotten here before is this little bad boy right here. It's a waist trimmer. Personally, I got this before I had already gotten or started using that waist trimmer that I've shown you guys before. The link for mine is down below if you guys want to check it out. Anyway, and I have a discount code for it if you guys want to check it out and get one for yourself. That is the one that I've found that I've absolutely loved, and it's worked best for me. And it cinches your waist even more. But if you're looking for something even cheaper, and I mean cheap, this is cheap, it's called a waist trimmer. I've shown you guys this before, long time ago. And here at Walmart, it's $4.97. It's basically just a thing you put around your waist. I like it, it's cool and all. It's great if you're trying to go out of town or something like that. but the other one is better by a long shot, and it's also portable. You can take it with you out of town or do whatever you need to do with it. It also cinches you in a shit ton more. It's got double straps on it, so as you lose around your waistline, you can tighten it up even more. That one to me ended up buckling on me a lot. It ended up being a lot looser on me, and it's cool and all, but it doesn't cinch your waist in like the one that I use does. Anyway, check out the thing down below. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think I always have it in my description box. It says my favorite waist trimmer or my favorite whatever it's called. And you'll see there, and there's a coupon code associated with it also. But yeah, if you're looking for something cheaper, they have that option here. The other thing I was looking at that I'm cracking up at, and you guys know I've also tried the Kayor waist eraser. It's cool, but the one that, my favorite one that's in the description box is the one that I found, number one, is cheaper by a little bit. Plus I have the coupon code, and then two, it just feels better on me. It stays up on me better. It really helps with posture, especially for anybody who has back problems or any of that type of thing. It fits me better, and it feels better on me than the Kayor one. That's why you guys don't see me using the Kayor one at all anymore. I still have it. I just don't use it because the other one is actually, I found to be better by a long shot. Kayor Fitness actually came out with something real similar to this too. It's an upper arm and thigh slimmer kit. It's a 4-piece set. Now they didn't do the arm ones, but I know Kayor came out with ones for your legs right there like that. Okay, that's what, let's see, $12.87 here. I don't know how those motherfuckers really work. I don't know how. I mean, outside of the fact that it makes you sweat a little bit more in that area. Personally, I think they look kind of goofy looking, and I wouldn't want to be. I mean, I know I wear a knee sleeve now, but I only wear them when I wear it, when I need it. I don't know about those. I think that looks goofy as hell. Let me know if any of you guys have used it before, or if any of you guys have gotten the one from Kayor. But I think they're goofy looking, and I mean, I don't know. I don't really think that they do. I don't know how much they can really help. You know, I think that one's kind of gimmicky. I know for a fact the one I use works like a motherfucker, but I don't know about those leg ones. So if any of you guys have used it, let me know. The other thing that I want to get eventually, and I might get them today while I'm sitting here, are wrist and ankle weights. Yeah. Now, I'll show these to you guys. You guys have seen me use them when I've worked out with Jessica. It's been a while since I've used them because I don't own them myself. But these are it right here, and I'm probably going to pick those up. You see what she's got around her waist, around her, not waist, her legs. It's just a good way to add some resistance to movements if you're doing like side leg lunges or leg lifts, things like that. If you don't have a gym or you don't belong to a gym, these are awesome for that. I think these are the ones I want to get, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Which one is this? That is a 5-pound pair, and they're $10.97, just FYI. That's for the 5-pound pair. And then they have a 10-pound pair, and they have a 20-pound pair. The 10-pound pair is $17.97, and the 20-pound pair is $23.97. I'm thinking I might get the 5-pound pair and the 10-pound pair for myself. And then Juice can also use them too. But, and you can remove the weights in these too. If I remember, I'll leave these linked down below in case you guys don't find these in your store, if you guys want to look at them or whatever, or find a different version. But yeah, that's pretty much. There was one more thing that Juice was looking at that he wanted to eventually get, but I don't think it's here. If I find it, I'll show it to you guys. Oh my god, okay, so get this. Y'all gonna have to let me know what you guys think of these. This little thing right here, my sister texted me, Minouche texted me the other day and was like, yeah, Francina, who you guys have seen on the vlogs before, she's one of her best friends. She was talking about this thing that you put, that you can actually, like, I guess bicycle pedal or kind of step pedal or something while you're at work. You know, my sister has a corporate job now, so she is always at her cube, always at her desk, and she hates to work out. I've been trying to get her to keep going and get her ass in the gym. She also switched gyms. Our gym is not the cheapest in the world, so she ended up switching gyms because it was just expensive. And so they go to a different gym now. But anyway, here it is. It's called the Mini Stepper, and anyway, just take a look at it. Look at it. Okay, so it's $44.88, and there's all kinds of versions of these. She actually sent me a few of them to look at just because she was thinking about getting one for herself. Have any of you guys used one of these? Or do you know anybody who has, and does it work? Like, It's literally, you just put it up under your cube and you just step while you're working. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a quote unquote workout. I think that's gimmicky as fuck. If there's any gimmick, that's that. But let me know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But let me know if any of you guys know anyone who's used it or whatever, and if it has worked for them, holla at your girl. I'm curious, because she was asking me if I knew anybody who's used it, and I'm like, I know no one who's used it at all. So let me know. I'd be kind of curious to see if it's something that does work. I mean, clearly you'll probably burn a couple calories, but there's no way you can replace working out with just that. I wouldn't advise it. So I'm just saying, that's just me, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to see if there's anything. He's looking for this specific type of rope, but it doesn't look like they have it here, because the jump rope at the gym sucks. The ones that they let us use, or that we have to use at the gym, suck. But yeah, I'm not a big, yeah, they don't have it here. Anyway, yeah, they don't have them here. But yeah, they have a pretty cool workout section here, which is pretty dope. And they have weights, which is awesome. You guys know we have some weights in the basement that we use when we don't get into the gym. But yeah, they have, oh my God, this is awesome. That would be so cool. I love Everlast, y'all. Like, love Everlast products. I have boxing gloves. You guys know I love to box. But they have like the mitts and stuff. And of course, gloves. I love it. Oh, you guys know how much, oh my God, they even have the bag here. That'd be amazeballs to have that in my basement. That's something that I might look into doing, is getting one for my basement. I would love that. Oh, I love it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, if you guys are ever looking for something that's not as expensive, workout-wise, like equipment to use in the gym, and you don't want to go to a Sports Authority or to a Dick's, although they have more extensive stuff and they have more options, more variety, and different brands, Walmart is always a good place to check it out, to check out those types of items and find them at cheaper prices. So anyway, I got my little weights, which I plan to probably use more so at home than at the gym, because they'd be great for ab exercises, leg lifts, and that type of thing too. I've also been getting hit up by you guys a lot about wanting to showcase moves that you can do at home and stuff like that, which is why I've been doing a lot of Sande Sexy videos that are specifically things you can do, not necessarily just at the gym, but you can do them anywhere. And as it starts to get nicer out, I'll be doing things at the track when it's nice out, for those of you guys who have better weather, or you know, when it gets nicer and we all have better weather, that we can kind of, you know, change it up. If you guys want to get outside and go to the track and do something a little bit different, I'll give you those options also as it starts to get nicer here. It's just that it's still kind of icky, even though we did have like 75-degree weather just the other day, you know what I mean? But I will be changing that up. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Ron in forever. I know we talked about him the other day. I haven't seen him in forever. He's been grinding it out and stuff, working out, and you know, he's the personal trainer, so one of these days I have to get in and have him train me again one day, just to hang out and see my boy. Probably hit him up today and see how he's doing. But yeah, primarily the reason I came here was for that salmon. So I'm gonna show you guys the salmon when I get down there, okay? Right back. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to find him. Okay, so I'm in one of these little areas, like in the meat section, right? Meat section. And in one of these little capsule things, right? These refrigerated capsule things. And they're pretty much right here, okay? So these things right here were every bit of life for your girl and your boy. And we don't like salmon, so for us to actually check these out and like them, okay? So anyway, this one is the lemon pepper, and it's on a cedar plank, so you'll be able to tell what they are just by the fact that they have a wooden plank. And what I do is basically do what the instructions say, which is to stick them in the oven with the plank on it. I actually put the plank and the salmon on a platter or dish, or you know, oven safe, whatever, one of my metal pans, and then put it in the oven, and then cook it for however long it tells me, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is, at whatever degrees, and it's delicious. And the only thing that I did to it was put Old Bay on top for both this one and the other flavor, which is fire as well. And it is the barbecue salmon. I didn't think that would be good either, but it ended up being delicious. Okay, those are the only two flavors that I've seen that they have. Let's see. Yeah, they're both, yeah, barbecue salmon, that's it. I'm gonna get this down here. Yeah, these are actually discounted because they're coming up on, let's see, this one's, you have to use or freeze by the 27th, so they're cheaper because whatever. You know me and my expiration date shit, you know how I am. March of it, that's not bad. Okay, But yeah, this one's bigger, you know, so they're sized or whatever and then priced accordingly. But anyway, I'm gonna get a couple of these. These were fucking fire. Let's see. So I already got 2 of the lemon pepper. And I'm gonna get 2 of the barbecue, because they were fire, guys. Like, they're amazing and legit. Every time I got on the scale after I had salmon the night before, promise y'all I dropped like 3 pounds. It's so weird how that works, but anyway, I was like, let me get some more of that salmon. It was good though, y'all, for real.